Getting this password was critical to save the client some money. Maybe 2 years ago, I was referred a prospect or a lead and went out on the sales call. They eventually became a client, so yay, great. And we go through an onboarding process at Swick Tech. Typically, it's a 30, 60, 90-day onboarding process. That varies based on the client size and things of that nature. But in going through that process, what we're doing is we're documenting their environment. We're grabbing things like IP addresses, warranty expiration dates, workstations, networking equipment, server infrastructure, where things are located, password policies, everything. We give you a big book at the end, it's great. And going through this process, we learned that they didn't have anything documented, and their former IT company also didn't have anything documented. And to work through a situation they were having during onboarding, we needed access to their firewall. Well, they didn't know their password. They called the incumbent IT company. They didn't have the password. Oddly enough, I knew a guy that had worked in their environment, so I went on a wild goose chase. And this particular person was fairly recluse. Some IT folks are, some aren't. And I ended up finding this person on Instagram, of all places. So it was a total dice roll. Sent him a message on Instagram, hey, it's been a long time. Hope you're doing well. By the way, do you happen to remember a password for a firewall for this company you worked on several years ago? Oddly enough, he actually replied, believe it or not, and said, hey, glad you're doing well. Good to hear from you. Try one of these three. If these don't work, sorry, you might be out of luck. And by the way, out of luck would have been $300 to $3,500 for the new piece of equipment. And so getting this password was critical to save the client some money. Not the end of the world, but $3,000 is a lot of money. So we tried one of the three passwords, all three of them. One of them did work. We did get access. All was okay. But that was one heck of a wild goose chase that could have been avoided if their environment would have been documented. Not to mention if we didn't actually get that password, they would have had to forego spending that $3,500 on a new piece of equipment. So documentation for many reasons is very, very important. However, it's critically important if you're ever shifting, moving, growing, expanding, things of that nature.